Prime Minister Raila Odinga took his presidential campaigns to Kawangware, Nairobi County, addressing public rallies at Congo area, Stage 2 and Kabiru. Odinga, who is seeking to succeed President Kibaki when he retires from office on an ODM party ticket, sought to assure Kenyans that his dream for the country in 2007 was still alive, promising to steer the country to greater heights of development. Odinga promised to restore the country's security if elected the next president, saying it was the duty of every government to provide security to its citizens. Odinga, who was accompanied by ODM chairman Henry Koskei and 3 aspirants for the seat of Nairobi governor on an ODM ticket, Dr. Evans Kidero, Philip Hisia and Bishop Margaret Wanjiru, also urged Kenyans to register as voters in large numbers.
Kila Mkenya ambaye amehitimu umri ya kufanya kazi ana haki ya kupata ajira. Sawa? Mnataka kuona kama vijana wote wanapata kazi. Sawa? Kazi hizi zitapatikana kama uchumi unapanuka. Kwa upande ya viwanda, kwa upande ya ujenzi ya barabara, kwa upande ya kilimo, kwa upande ya biashara ya binafsi. Sawa?
Meanwhile, presidential aspirant on a UDF party ticket, Deputy Prime Minister Musalia Mudavadi, took his campaigns to Kirinyaga County, addressing meetings in Baricho and Kagio areas. Mudavadi declared he is still open to talks with friendly parties to ensure unity of purpose in electing a leadership that will peacefully transit the country to a new order. Mudavadi, who had earlier attended the opening of the new ACK St. Philip's Church in Baricho, said the country was faced with the monumental task of implementing the constitution and ensuring that self-governance is achieved through county governments.
Mwai Kibaki akiondoka hapa aende kwa retirement. Sasa wewe unafikiri serikali yako utaweka kwa mikono ya nani? In whose hands are you putting this responsibility?
NARC Kenya presidential aspirant Martha Karua has urged Kenyans to turn out and register as voters during the ongoing 30-day registration exercise. Karua says it's only through voting that Kenyans will influence the outcome of the election. Speaking at the Mtangani Baptist Church in Malindi County during a second day of campaigns in Kilifi and Mombasa counties, Karua promised that if elected president, her main agenda will be to fight corruption. Karua says she wants to be elected president in order to provide Kenyans with good leadership over the next 5 years.
Nyumba ikiwa chafu, nani hufagia? Ni nani? Kenya imejaa chafu ya ufisadi, ya wizi wa mali ya umma, ya kutojali sheria. Patia mimi kura yako nifagie Kenya tafadhali.
Presidential aspirant on a Kenya National Congress party ticket, Peter Kenneth, was in Nyamira County, where he joined Christians at St. Joseph's Catholic Church during the launch ceremony of the church's choir, VCD. Kenneth said ethnicity was ailing the nation and hit out at recent remarks by TNA presidential aspirant Uhuru Kenyatta that all parties in central Kenya ought to join TNA. Kenneth said he will only work with leaders interested in uniting Kenyans.
Kuchapa kazi mimi nafahamu. Na ndio nikasema mweke kila kiongozi kwa ratibu. Kama ni kiongozi wa maneno, hiyo mimi siwezi. Kama ni kiongozi wa kuficha upungufu wa uongozi, siwezi.
The Restore and Build Kenya presidential aspirant Professor James Ole Kiyiapi has challenged Kenyans to stand up for their rights and safeguard the future of the nation. Speaking at Pefa Cathedral of Faith Church in Kitale, where he had joined worshippers for a Sunday service, Kiyiapi said that the current alliances being crafted by his competitors were not a threat to his ambitions and that he is determined to soldier on.
Kenya will not change automatically unless you and And everybody here, including me, stand up and say, this is my country.
Meanwhile, Vice President Kalonzo Musyoka was at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport to receive his Malawian counterpart, Kubo Hastings Kachali, who is on a 2-day working tour of the country. During his stay in Kenya, Kachali is scheduled to represent Malawian head of state, President Joyce Banda, during the 60th anniversary celebrations of Maendeleo ya Wanawake Organization, to be held at the Kenyatta International Conference Center Monday morning. Thairu for Sunday Live.